good pictures, thank you. I love my brown brows. I don't love brown brows.
You're black haired. Why would you get with brown?
I don't like, no, I don't look in black. I can't see in the black. She's a good dog. I'm so used to not having brows, don't really like them. But she did perfect. That's what they would look like.
You want to hold them, Delilah? All right. Are you done with the mirror?
Yep. Look at that. That was when y'all were walking outside. I mean, you got some great pictures of her.
Will you divide that ice between us? Because I want mine really cold.
Y'all like me better without brows. Yeah, I will in a minute, honey.
Looks like it's about to turn over. That's why I was asking.
It's not about turnover. It's just ice.
Well, you know, ice turns into water that leaks out, though.
Oh, hush. I was going to get it. Look at that. That is funny. I cannot believe she did that great. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Had a bad day. Take it one time. Sing a sad song. See, people aren't good drivers here. It made me super nervous coming in. Plus, you were really on me. Made my neck immediately start hurting.
No, you were on yourself. You just, I saw you. You just get more frustrated, and then you just started turning. I was like, there's just no need to do that. And I told you we had to stay in a hotel mall, and you just kept driving. I was like, uh-oh. I should have just made, now I know where we're at. I should have just made the same hotel we took the last time in Cary, which was that near that crab apple, the Six Forks. That was a nice one, like a Hilton Garden Inn. They had the restaurant, the breakfast, and the pool.
All right, I made some room just to ice me, and we can just share that one until it goes down.
Rollsville. That when I first saw Rollsville, the first time I came up to Louisville, I knew it was like way.
Oh, I like the bed and breakfast. We could.
That other one. That other one, Brad, was nice. They had a pond and everything, 72 acres. She goes, we're filled. So.
You want your cheese roll up?
No. So I called the Lionsgate. She said, we still have that one room. I said, can we have it? I mean, she wasn't going to turn down the money. I could tell that's what, you know.
Oh, we had an amazing day if they got that.
But I did enjoy that breakfast where she did it very quiet, quaint like that. That's the kind of style of the food I like to eat. Shouldn't have made the bread, but I did.
House right there.
But I didn't feel like I got anything to eat last night. That's cute. Why is everything colonial? There that is. What's it called? Medicinal herbs, homeopathic. They've closed. Alright, let me see what you put on here. What in the crap?
That's Delilah TV. Nobody looks at that.
Everyone looks at it. All my customers are on.
About 15 people are on there.
Yeah, and they're my major customers. But she's cute as fuck.
Oh, I'd like for you to upload your pictures you took of her. That's nice.
I did.
I'm on Delilah TV.
Oh.
That's the repository, you know. I do think she'll do better today because she didn't have the sugar.
You can tell she's getting more normal. It's that ice cream. And that bothered you. You freaked out, basically. Just don't do that. This is a nice mini getaway. I had to get that done out of the way. So, that worked out.
We climbed on a rock.
So she charges $11,000. I said, how many classes have you graduated? She's graduated 6 classes so far. So that means she's doing 2 graduating classes a year.
I mean, she's done 60. God, she's done a lot of money.
She's going to make money. And she's good at what she does. And she doesn't put you down. She doesn't make fun. She doesn't degrade. She's not trying to up her game. She knows what she's doing. She's got the nitty gritty right down to the basics. The basics right down to the nitty gritty. What were you saying?
How many students is one class, I wonder?
I think she normally has like around 6 students per class.
Well, let's say we're 5.
Yes. She has at least 5 girls.
11 times 5 is 55. That's $55,000 in 6 months.
She's doing what Maid in School Massage is doing. Yes,
So
it's
there's
$50,000.
That's $110,000, which is a good income for a lady.
Yes. And she knows what she's doing. And she's frugal. You can tell she's not over buying stuff. She's got the basics. But if
There was a funky smell in there.
that I could smell the sewer a little bit, but the building had sat, she said, for 9 years. It was an old medical building. Yeah, she does need to take care of that. I could smell that. I was like, we don't have a smell in our sewer like that.
Her husband seems really content to just do whatever she tells him.
He does what you do. Well, we're kind of similar in our roles. He was happy.
But she seems to respect him for doing it, whereas I get told, get a job.
Well, if you would act nice and not freak out and tell everybody weird stuff. So I had put on Facebook to combat.
Well, it was just a joke anyway, and people know me, so it's not that big of a deal.
Look.
That's a giant freaking house.
That's a Glen Chris Lake. I guess that's just surrounding their house. Now, I don't have to use the bathroom now, but in Sanford, I am going to have to use the bathroom.
Okay, well, we shall.
And I know where there's a bathroom at that we can easily get to at the food line there. So we got an hour and a half to drive, and I'm going to have to use the bathroom. I'm just letting you know at Sanford at the food line.
Sure. I thought we were going to the blueberry place.
It's past that on the way home. Remember
Oh, okay.
I showed you? That's why I wanted to show you.
So you're saying it's an hour and a half to Sanford?
I would think so, or is it an hour? Or maybe an
We're in
hour.
Sanford now, technically.
No, we're not. This is Wake Forest.
Well, because the sign says 20 miles to Sanford.
Okay.
According to you, like if it says Nashville, even though Nashville's 8 hours away,
Oh,
we're in
shut
Nashville.
up.
That Valera, it feels like we've come by that 2 or 3 times now.
You have. Last night and this morning. And last night we went by it twice.
I don't mind this stretch, but when we go through Raleigh, of course it won't be as bad Sunday morning, but man, that sucked yesterday.
Yes, and you're pissed off about the traffic last night. Looked like decent
No, I like
traffic.
her. I remember her, but I don't really
Yes.
remember coming up here.
Well, she has changed. She had 2 spas and she closed them both down to just do the school. So she was this is a new location and I wanted to see it. So, and I needed to take that class and I needed the CEs. And no, I can't wait because she's busy and she doesn't always have time to do CE classes.